Hey everybody, it's Miller with Z104.3 and iHeartRadio backstage here in Baltimore with the one and only Shaed. Welcome to Baltimore.
We're so happy to be here.
But not the first time you're here because you guys are local. Like, what, an hour and a half away, Silver Spring?
We're like 30 minutes away.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, well, even better.
Yeah.
So it was a short drive today, and the excitement of having Trampoline kind of take over the radio in multiple formats now, is that still surreal? Is that like I have to be pinched kind of, is this like a dream type of feeling, or what's it like?
Definitely still have to be pinched. Our dream to have a song on the radio, and it's doing so well, so it's been really amazing.
Yeah. And did you think like the success and the popularity and everything is happening right now would happen as the speed that it's going, or did you think like we'll just kind of see what happens? Like,
I mean, yeah, I think that's always kind of been our vibe, is just trying to put out good music and see what happens. So the fact that it's been like this kind of crazy roller coaster ride ever since the Apple commercial came out, and radio's really got it on board. It's just been super fun.
And when you got the call or the email about your song now being featured on like an Apple commercial, what was that? What was the reaction like?
Well, the crazy thing was we saw the commercial the day that everyone else saw the commercial. So we knew they were going to use it for something, but they were pretty vague about it. And they wanted the rights for the song, and we got all that worked out, and then it was like a couple months before we found out they were actually going to use it, and then we didn't know when or anything. So when Tim Cook unveiled the Apple commercial in Brooklyn at this big conference thing and showed the commercial, that was the first time that we'd all seen it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then did your friends and family be like, did I just see this? Is that right?
Yes.
Like,
It was such a
crazy.
cool. Yeah, it was like one of the best days of our lives. Honestly, it was so fun. Yeah, it was crazy.
So fun.
So that's a highlight moment. Let's talk about like performance though. Has there been like a show that you have done that sticks out as like, I can't believe we just did that?
I think honestly we've been doing a bunch of festivals this summer, and we just played the Westward Festival in Denver, and which was amazing. And then we ended up going on stage with Jaws, who did a remix of the song, and so we sang with Jaws the remix of Trampoline, and it was really, really cool. It was a huge crowd. But honestly, every festival has been amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just did Firefly too, right?
Yes, Firefly.
Firefly. Awesome.
That was really, really cool.
When you guys get to do a festival, do you get a chance to enjoy it and as a fan as well, or is it more of like you're in, you set up, you perform, and then you're out?
It's more, unfortunately, it's more.
Generally in and out. Yeah.
I mean, we were able to hang at the thing is, we've just been playing so many festivals this year that like honestly, after our set, a lot of time we'll have to catch up a flight like the next morning, like super early, or like even like the same night. So and we got a lot of radio stuff with you guys. So
sorry.
But we were able to hang at like one or two festivals. We got to hang at the Electric Forest.
Oh,
and
wow.
Also the one with the wine one.
Napa Valley.
Bottle Rock Festival, which
That
was
was
great.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we've had a couple really fun festivals where we've been able to hang out.
What's more nerve-wracking performing on stage, to like a smaller, more intimate crowd, or a festival where it's just a sea of people?
I think everything is just a little bit different. I would say probably a small, tiny, intimate crowd sometimes, but also those are some of our favorite shows, so it's hard to say.
Do you still get the butterflies in your stomach right before you take stage, no matter what it is?
Yeah, starting like right now, like an hour before,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. So let's look ahead like the next like 3 months or so. Like, what do we got coming up? What's on the schedule?
Well, we are going to Japan in August, so we're super excited about that.
First time?
First time. We're doing Summer Sonic Festival, and we're staying for 2 weeks. We're working on an album for the fall, so we're just really no breaks.
No.
Just keep going. Yeah.
No, why would we need a break?
Right.
Because that seems healthy. So when you go to Japan, I always think to myself like, I know like when I go on vacation, like there's certain things I need to take with me, right?
Yeah.
But like when you go that far away and you go overseas, do you already in your mind know like, oh, I have to make sure I take this? Like, is there like a comfort thing or a thing that you cannot live without when you travel?
I'm a huge planner, so I already am like making a packing list. But I would say something that we can't do without.
Well, the first thing we did when we found out we were going, Chelsea was on Airbnb, just like, okay, I think we should stay here. And so it was pretty funny. But I'd say for Chelsea, she needs her little neck pillow.
Yes, I'm a big neck pillow person.
Oh man,
on the plane ride, she's always
the long plane ride. It's gonna be very long. Yeah.
Can you sleep on the plane?
Yes.
I'm so afraid.
I'm like.
Chelsea can sleep anywhere.
I can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, she can
Is she the first one to fall asleep out of the three of you? Like,
yeah, all the time. Like I think on the way here, you probably napped in the back seat.
Probably did.
She's not taking a nap during this interview now.
Yeah, right.
I'll be back.
That's funny. It's so funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So for anybody who has not heard more of your music, if they want to get to know you guys, obviously they can search Shaed, but give us like either Instagram or website to listen to some more music.
So all of our socials are at Shaed Band, and we're on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, SoundCloud.
Everything else.
Everything.
Yeah, right? All right, Shaed, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Get to know Trampoline and more with these guys because I have a feeling it's just getting started. Back more next with Z104.3. Hang on.